Hi, I'm Sarah from Anime Beauty by S&B, and in today's video I want to give you a little bit of a quick update on my life because apparently some of you guys care about that, which is weird to me because for me my life is very boring, but for you out there, you happen to like to watch it. So I have currently been, or sorry, I should say I just started something new. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw that I made a post, and one of the captions was just starting something new today, which nobody has really asked yet, but I think that's because most people, in my personal life already know what that is. So I've been doing this career destinations thing at not like it's not the local college, but it's a local office run by a local college. I don't want to say where because I don't want to give out any personal information, and I don't want to say the college because again I don't want to give out any personal information. I've been taking this course or this career destination um, called Introduction to Office Administration, which for those of you who don't know what office administration is, it's a lot of things. So for example, if you want to be like a secretary or an assistant, stuff like that, because that's what I would tell people before I started taking this course was, oh, I want to be like a secretary or receptionist or like somebody's personal assistant or something like that. I don't really know what it's called, but like that's kind of the type of stuff I want to do. And then I started taking this course and it's exactly what I want to do. Um, so I really enjoy it. I've been learning, like today we learned how to answer, those telephones where they have like, not like a normal home telephone, but it's like, it has like line 1, line 2, and line 3, and then it like, you can page people and there's like a screen on it. You see it in like doctor's offices or at schools a lot. I know the secretaries at our schools had it, those types of phones. We learned how to use those today. We also learned how to use copy machines, how to fax things, stuff like that. We've been learning time management, which is very important because, as a lot of you know, there are only 24 hours in a day, and most people, at least in the country I'm in, I learned that apparently it's different in other countries, which I had no idea. Which is the other interesting thing too, is there's only two other people in this course and they're both from two different countries, so I'll learn a lot of things about their country that I wouldn't have learned otherwise, um, which has nothing to do with the course at all. That just happens to be like a quick thing that I find interesting. um, but yeah, most people, at least in my country, only work 8 hours a day, so when you're at a job and you have 20 different things to do that all take an hour, you have to figure out, okay, how do I fit 20 things into 8 hours a day? Well, I don't. So, what's the most important? What do I do today? What do I put off tomorrow? Etc., etc. Which is kind of nice because time management is something I struggle with a lot. And then we also, tomorrow, we're going to be learning about Microsoft Word, Excel, I think Outlook, stuff like that. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually went to college. I didn't finish my course because I ended up realizing that it was not what I wanted to do with my life. And so I dropped out before continuing on because it was a waste of time and money for me. Um, but what I did learn when I was there was how to use Microsoft Word and Excel and all of that stuff. So I have a little bit of a brief understanding of it, but I don't know how good I'm going to be at it anymore just because I don't really use them on that regular for basis. Now, Microsoft Word I do use only because me and a group of friends are writing a book, which I will update you guys on more in the future. I don't want to give a lot of information about the book out right now because I don't want people to, see the idea and then steal the idea and write it. But I am writing a book, and then, maybe someday it'll be published and you guys will be the first to know about it. If I do get published, though, I will be telling you guys. So definitely like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to learn more about this and if you'd be interested in me giving you guys early access. And by early access, I mean like this is like probably would be years down the road. I'm still writing chapter 1, still figuring things out. You know, it's gonna take a long time. Books don't just happen overnight. But anyway, so I am using Microsoft Word because I'm trying to write a book. So I have a little bit of understanding using it, but not, I don't know, if I have as much as I used to. Um, and then what else have we learned? We've also been learning, there's a lot of stuff that we've covered. So it's kind of hard for me to explain it to you guys all in one video. Also, I'm not professional, so I can't really teach the subject. Like I'm still learning it myself. But I thought that you guys would be interested in what's going on in my life because, like I said, you seem to be interested in it. And then, oh, I also totally forget what I was about to say because that just happens to be my life where I forget everything. Um, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of nice to be able to be doing something where I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I want to do. Like, I'm interested in this. I actually like doing this. It seems like it could be a very stressful job, but as the woman who's teaching that explained, she's like, you can be in an office administrator role where you only have a couple responsibilities. And then you can be an office administrator role where you have a lot more responsibilities and you're working towards being a manager. And there's also a bunch of different roles. Like you can be an office administrator, like I said, in a school, which it sounds great to me, or in a financial institution, someplace that does taxes. Doesn't sound so great to me, honestly. I don't like math. So for me to have to work in that type of company doesn't sound that interesting. So I feel like if I was to work there, at least myself personally, I'd probably get so bored so fast and I would hate it. But if I was working at a school with kids and parents and other teachers and stuff, I feel like that would be kind of cool. I think that's where I'm going to wrap this video, just because, I mean, I do have more things to have in my life, but I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Um, yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Also, again, comment down below if you like these types of videos where I just kind of like sit and chat with you guys and tell you what's going on with my life and what I think about certain things. And I want you guys to feel like you're hanging out with me, like we're friends. So open up a conversation. I'll probably reply to you. I have been replying to all my comments so far. So yeah, I love you. Cheers.